As I am doing my research and channeling and preparing for Egypt 2027 pilgrimage, I really started diving into Bastet. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about Bastet because if Sekhmet is the lioness who walks into the fire, Bastet is the cat who curls up in a little patch of sunlight and just knows without a single doubt that she deserves to be there. So Bastet is the goddess of home, of protection, of joy, of sensuality, and of the sacred feminine in, her most embodied form. She's depicted as a cat, or a lot of times the body of a woman with the head and face of a cat. And if you've ever lived with a cat, you already understand her medicine because cats don't apologize for taking up space. They don't perform. They don't hustle. They don't shrink themselves to make others feel comfortable, right? Mm-mm. Cats rest when they need a rest. They play when they need to play. They receive affection on their own terms, and they are exquisitely attuned to energy. They always know what's in the room, and that's Bastet. So she governs the home as a sacred place. I'm speaking of the home, the body, right? She is fiercely protective of children and of those that she loves. And she carries a joy that is very grounded. It's very embodied. It's, the joy of a woman who knows who she is. And in my reading, I was finding that Bastet in ancient Egypt, well, cats in general, cats were seen as living expressions of her energy, of Bastet's energy on earth. So to harm a cat, even if it was an accident, was punishable by death. So that's a big deal. And when a cat died, a beloved cat died, the family would actually shave their eyebrows and they would remain in mourning until those eyebrows grew back. We know that cats were mummified and they were honored and they were offered back to Bastet at her temples as a way of returning her energy back to the divine. And I thought that's really interesting because it tells us something about how the Egyptians understood this frequency, presence, pleasure, that deep inner knowing. So it's not the burning fire of Sekhmet. It's not that sweeping sort of cosmic love that's Hathor. It's something a little bit quieter, something a little bit closer to home. Bastet is the part of you that knows that your home is sacred, right? Your home, your body is sacred, that your rest is sacred, that the small, ordinary moments of your life, so the warmth, the beauty, the pleasure, those aren't indulgences. They're medicine, right? And I feel like if Bastet is coming into your awareness like she was mine, she's probably asking, where have you stopped letting yourself enjoy life and being alive? So anyway, just some fun musings for today, but I would love to hear what your experience is with Bastet.